Strength and stretch, again, just a set of medium and or heavy weights. I'm grabbing both just to have as a variety. Let's go start with our warm up. Drawing the feet hip width apart and parallel. Draw your knee up and over to a side lunge. Deep bend into that knee that you're reaching over to. Let's do one more on each side. From here, keep your feet wide and your hips, toes turned out, arms out to a T. We're going to bend and extend the knees. Chest stays nice and lifted, keeping your shoulders stacked over your hips. So again, just 8 moves today, 45 seconds of strength. We're going to do pulses within that muscle group for 10 seconds. Hold the knees bent, tiny circles, palms facing down. Do a 5-second breather just to catch your breath. And we'll repeat that same thing through 4 times, and then we'll stretch out that muscle for 60 seconds. Reverse your circles. Keep the arms out to a T, hinge forward at your waist. Give yourself a nice big hug, and then squeeze your shoulder blades together as you lift your arms up high towards the ceiling. Deep inhale, deep exhale here. Hello, hello, welcome, welcome. If you're just joining us, no worries. We're just getting started with our warm-up. Come on down to a low runner's lunge. Untuck your right toes, pressing into that left knee. Set of medium and heavy weights today. We've got 8 different moves. 45 seconds on for that muscle strength. Draw the hips back, flex your left toes, point flex, circle out the ankle. So 45 seconds of muscle strength. 10-second pulse for those muscles. 4 times through, and then we'll repeat it 4 times with a 60-second stretch at the end. Hinge forward, right knee over your left foot. Gently rise up, release your left knee down. Take a big step forward with your right foot, pressing into your right knee, allowing your chin and chest to stay lifted, opening up your left hip. Draw your hips back, straighten that right leg, point, flex, maybe circle out that right ankle. You can also just hold it flexed. Keeping that right leg straight, flex the toes to the ceiling, hinge forward, framing over your right foot. Maybe bringing your nose towards your knee, heart towards your thigh. Gently rise up, roll your shoulders back, roll them forward. All right, first set we have a Y raise. So feet are hip width apart and parallel. Bring the arms by your side, lift the arms up, palms facing in, and then palms facing down. Those 45 seconds have begun. Again, keep a soft bend in those knees. Hips are pressed back from here. V raise or Y if you're including your body. Alternating palm facing down, thumbs in, pinkies out, or palms facing in towards one another, thumbs up, pinkies down. Keep it going. You got 20 more seconds here. Moving with control. V raises. In 10, we're going to hold those arms up and lifted, and we're going to alternate, rotating those wrists for 10 seconds in 3, 2, hold them lifted, rotate and rotate. That's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're going for round 2 in 3, 2, and 1. I'm getting even lighter weights. Here we go. V raises. This is round 2 of 4. Again, alternating. Palms facing down, palms facing in. Keep the soft bend in the knees. Stay with it. Deep inhales, deep exhales. Keeping your navel pulled in towards your spine. Protect your lower back. Slow it down as much as you need to. V raises, palms facing down towards the floor, palms facing in towards one another. We're going to hold it lifted in 5, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Alternate. That's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release the arms down. Roll the shoulders up and back. We're going for round 3. Here we go. Keep a soft bend in those knees. Raise and lower. Alternating. Stay with it. You're already more than 15 seconds down. You're more than halfway there. That's it. Raise and lower. Keep your gaze down where your body hinges. So don't tuck your chin. Don't hyperextend your neck or try to look side to side. Just keep your gaze at a few feet in front of you. Keeping your neck at neutral spine. Don't worry, I'll let you know when those pulses are coming. All right, hold the arms lifted. Rotate. Those came a lot faster when I was turning. Just rotate those wrists side to side for 2. And 1, release the arms down. All right, we've got one more round of this. And then we're going to stretch. Here we go. Round 4 right here. Make it your best yet. Raise and lower. Think it's just 45 seconds of work. You have those 10-second pulses, so it's less than 60 seconds. Continuous work. Slow and controlled. Soft bend those knees. Stay with it. You got 20 more seconds here. Raise and lower. That's 15. We're going to hold and lift and pulse it for 10 and 9. Stay with it. Keep it going. That's 3, 2. Hold the arms lifted. Rotate. You're at 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently set the weights off to the side. From here, feet again are hip width apart and parallel. Roll the shoulders up and back. Just some shoulder rolls. Reverse that direction. Roll the shoulders up and forward. Release the arms by your side. Draw your right ear to your right shoulder. Come back through center. Left ear, left shoulder. Come back through center. Right ear to right shoulder. Draw your chin to your chest and over to left side. Left ear, left shoulder. Let's roll the other direction. Down, chin to chest. Right ear to right shoulder. Now drop back. Gaze up. Left ear to left shoulder. Drop back. All right. Roll the shoulders up and back one more time. Reach your arms overhead. Grab your left wrist with your right hand. Tuck your left hand behind, your left foot behind. Like a side curtsy. Total body stretch. Bring it up, switch sides. Left hand grabs right wrist, right foot behind, curtsy side. All right, gently grab one weight between your palms. We have a right reverse lunge. We're gonna hold that lunge, reach that weight up. Wood chop, bring it back down. Hammer curl, bring it down. Up, down towards the right hip, bring it forward. So we're stepping just that right foot back the whole time. Reach it up and down. Bring it forward, step it together. For your pulse here, we're gonna hold that right reverse lunge and we're gonna bring that weight to your chest and we're gonna press it out and bring that weight, almost said ball, back in towards your chest. We're gonna pulse it in 5. That's 3, 2. All right, weight to your chest. Hold that reverse lunge. Bring it forward. Pull it in. Press and pull. You got 3, 2, and 1. Reset. Find your stance. Round 2, right here. Right reverse lunge. Wood chop. Over to the left. Down to the right. Bring it back together. Extend. Up. Down. Draw everything back in. Extend. 30 seconds to go. That's it. Reach up. Maybe reaching higher past that left shoulder. Maybe reaching down past your right hip. Last 15 seconds right here. We're going to hold that reverse lunge and we're going to bring the weight to our chest. And we're going to press it out. You've got 3, 2. All right, finish up where you're at. Weight to your chest. Press and pull. You've got 7. Maybe bend deeper into that back right knee. That's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reset. Round 3 right here. Right reverse lunge. Reach that weight overhead. Give me that chop. Up to the left, down to the right. Extend. Reach it up. And down. Bring it back together. 15 seconds down. You've got it. Looking so strong. Nice wood chop, firing up the core. We're also firing up our glutes and your left quad as you step that right leg back. Round 3, so strong. Maybe straightening the arms even more as you lift them up to the left, down to the right. We're gonna pulse it in 5, 2, weight to your chest, press it forward, pull it in, press and pull. Hold that reverse lunge. Front knee over your ankle, back knee under your thigh. Draw it in, reset. Round 4, right here, here we go. Right reverse lunge, reach up to the left, down to the right. Draw everything back in, step it back, reach it up, down to the right, bring it back in. Stay here, keep it going. Controlling those movements, slow it down as much as you need to. Up to the left, down to the right, right reverse lunge. That's it, 15 more seconds. Keep it going. Last 7. We're gonna pulse it for one more time. In 3, 2, weight to your chest, press it forward, pull it back. Keep it going. Press and pull, you got 2 and 1. All right, set that weight down. All right, we have a figure 4 stretch. We're gonna draw that left ankle over your right thigh. Flex that left foot to protect your left knee. Stay up tall, maybe press your left knee away from your body. You can also come down lower. You can reach towards your right elbow towards your left knee. You can switch sides, reaching your left elbow towards your left ankle. Feeling that twist in your core. Maybe trying different sides. Maybe sinking your hips lower. We're gonna grab that same weight. We're gonna do the same thing on the opposite side. Wood chop up to the right, down to the left this time with a left reverse lunge. All right, come on out of it. Circle out your left ankle. Grab that weight again. Left leg this time, step it back. Left leg, reach it up. Woo, and down. Bring it back in. Oh my goodness. All right, step it back, reach it up and down. Bring it back in. Extend, reach it up and down, up to the right, down to the left. Firing up those obliques. As you step back, remember to keep your back left knee directly under your hip. Your front knee is directly under your ankle. Up to the right, down to the left. For your pulse here, we're gonna reach that weight back to our chest and we're gonna do an overhead press. So bring it to your chest, hold that lunge, press it up, bring it down. Balance challenge right here. You got 3, 2, and 1. Step it together. Step it out, left side, here we go. Round 2, right here, step it back. Reach up to the right, down to the left. Bring it back in, step it back, reach up, and down. Bring it back in. 4 rounds with the right, 4 rounds with the left. Keep it going. Maybe trying to keep those arms straight. Do what you can, 15 more seconds. Step it back. Make sure your stance is wide enough so that your knees are tracking over your ankles, not past. We're gonna pulse it in 5, 3, 2, and 1. Weight to your chest, press it up. You got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back in. Shake it out. You got 2 more rounds of that. Left foot steps back. Here we go. Step it back. Reach up to the right. Down to the left. Bring it back in. Step it back. Reach. And down. That's it. Make sure your stance is wide enough. If you find that you're a little bit more wobbly, you can widen your stance as opposed to having your legs straight back. You can widen that stance a little bit wider than your hips. Reach it up and down. Bring it back in. Extend, reach it up and down. You got 10 more seconds and we're gonna pulse. Left reverse lunge with that overhead press in 5. All right, hold that reverse lunge. Reach it up and down. Keep that back left heel lifted. Just the ball of your left foot pressing to the floor. All right, bring it down. Reset. Last round right here, then we're moving on. Here we go. Step it back. Reach up to the right, down to the left. Make sure you're crunching that core. Stretch and crunch. You should feel in your left oblique that bringing that weight up to the right. It's a nice stretch. And then we're crunching it down to the left. 20 more seconds. Stay with it. You got it. That's it. Reach up and down. Less than 10. You got 3, 2. All right, finish up where you're at. Bring that weight to your chest. Press it up. You're already at 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Set that weight down. All right, wiggle out your ankles. Lift that right knee. Cross your right ankle over your left thigh. Flex your right foot to protect your right knee. You're welcome to stay here. Maybe gently pressing your right knee away from your body towards the floor. You can also bring your hips down. You can bring your hands to heart center. Maybe drawing your left elbow towards your right knee. You can rise up, draw your right elbow towards your right ankle. Feel that twist. You can feel that in your core. Feel it in your hip flexor. You can come up. You can switch side to side. We're grabbing 2 weights here and 10. That's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake out that right ankle. All right, grab those weights. Hinge at your hips, feet are hip width apart and parallel. Elbows close into your body, palms facing out. Extend the arms long. Row and release. Reverse row. So you're still drawing those elbows up towards your rib cage, maybe past your rib cage. Maybe drawing your pinkies in towards your rib cage. Keep it going. That's it. Reach it up. For your pulse, it's going to be just that. We're going to keep those elbows high, and we're going to try to squeeze them and lift them even higher. 10 more seconds, and we're pulsing it. Last 5, 3, 2, hold the elbows high, just pulse and pulse. See how high you can get those elbows, even higher than you started. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reset. Roll shoulders up and back. We're going for round 2. Right here, slight hinge of your waist, palms facing out, pinkies in, thumbs out. Row it up and release. Row and release. Keep it going. You are already 15 seconds down. You're stronger than you think. You got it. Palm facing out in the same direction that you are looking and drawing those elbows up. Extend and pull. We're pulsing in 15. Round 2 right here. Last 5, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it, just pulse and pulse. Keep those elbows nice and bent. Pinkies in towards your rib cage, maybe closer to your back. That's 2 and 1. Release down. Shoulders up and back, shoulders up and forward. All right, round 3 right here. Hinge at the waist, soften the knees, palms facing out, pinkies in, thumbs out. Row and release. Very nice. Great form. Way to really keep those elbows tucked in close towards your body. Roll it up and release. Back is flat. So very similar to our V raise. Where your body hinges, your gaze follows. So if you stand up, your gaze is forward. As you hinge forward, that's where your gaze is. Keep your navel pulled in towards your spine, up to the crown of your head. 10 more seconds. Third pulse coming up right here in 5, 3, 2. Hold those elbows high. Just lift and lift. That's 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release it down. Woo. All right, reset. We're going for round 4 right here. Here it is. Row and release. 10 seconds of pulsing flies by, which means 5 seconds of reset flies by even faster. Row it up and release. 15 seconds down. This is your last time doing this. Keep it going. We're coming into glutes next. Glutes and triceps. 20 more seconds. Bring it up and down. Yes, you can. Maybe get those elbows higher. Squeeze those shoulder blades. That's 5. Last 3, 2, and 1. Hold on till you got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh my. Set the weights down. Draw your hands behind your back. Clasp your hands. Gaze up, look up. You can lift your hands away from your hips or keep them in towards your glutes. Bring your gaze forward. Release your bind. Sweep your arms up high overhead. Clasp your hands. Bring your palms facing out. Side bend to the right. Bump your hips to the left. Come back through center. Side bend over to the left. Hips to the right. One more time each side. Over to the left. Hips to the right. Come back through center. Bring your arms out in front. Palms facing away. Round your spine. Bring your gaze towards your navel. Deep bend. From here, release your hands down. Deep bend the knees. Just let your neck hang nice and loose, just like a rag doll. You got 5. All right, come on up. Grab those 2 weights. We have a kickstand single leg deadlift. So right foot forward, left foot steps back. Right palm is by your side, palm facing out. Don't worry, I'll reset this timer for us so we get the full 45 seconds. Right foot forward, left foot staggers back. Your right arm is by your side, palm facing out. We're going to take our left hand, so opposite hand, opposite leg, and we're going to glide the weight down the front of our right shin, just like a single leg deadlift as we actively press that right arm up. Oh yes, abs, core, glutes, triceps, all the fun stuff. We're going in 2 and 1. Here we go. Glide that weight down the front of your right shin. As your right hand lifts, come back up. You can keep your stance just where it's at. Keep a soft bend in that standing front right knee. Left knee has a nice deep bend. Press your hips back. Think about trying to press your right hip back as far as you're reaching your right hand. Keep it going. That's it. Almost there. All right, come upright. Just the right arm, pulse and pulse. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reset. Roll the shoulders up and back. We're going again. Same arm, same leg. Here we go. Opposite. Single leg deadlift. Tricep lift. Reset. Left hand down your right shin. Right arm presses back, palm facing up. You should feel it in your right glute, in your right tricep. You should also feel it in your left oblique. That's it, 20 more seconds. Round 2, right here. If the tricep is not working for you, you can just do an opposite kickstand deadlift. Left hand, right shin. We'll get those triceps in with the pulses. You got 5. That's 3, 2, and 1. Just press and press. Hold that right arm by your hip, maybe past your hip. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Roll those shoulders up and back. We're going for round 3 right here. All right, single leg deadlift, right arm tricep, left arm to right knee, maybe right shin. Remember, just like any deadlift, you want to press your hips back. Think about trying to press your right hip, your right glute into the wall behind you. Your legs are static. As you press down, your right arm is reaching back if you're working those triceps. 15 more seconds. Round 3 right here. You are so strong. Kickstand, single leg deadlift with a tricep pushback. We're pulsing it in 3, 2, and 1. Bring it up. Just pulse and pulse. You're at 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, one more round, just like that. One weight in each hand. Left hand down the front of your right shin. Right arm tricep extend. Here we go. Gently rise up. Press it back. Deep bend. Into that right knee as you hinge forward. Press your hips back. You've got it. Really try to reach that right arm back. Tricep extension with a kickstand deadlift. 10 seconds. Last pulse with that right arm. All right, gently rise up. Pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently release the weights down. From here, we're going to draw that right heel forward, left foot back. So just as we had it before, press your hips back as you hinge forward, reaching your right elbow towards your right toes. From here, whoop, you can also hold that hinge forward, cross your right arm across your body, gently pulling your right forearm into your left shoulder, feeling that tricep stretch. So we're stretching that right glute and our right tricep. Keep it here. Gently rise up, circle out that right ankle. Draw your right elbow wide behind your head. Bend that right elbow. More tricep stretching. All right, gently release everything down. Circle out your wrists, grab those weights. We have the exact same thing. Opposite, left foot forward, right foot back. Right hand towards the top of your left shin. Press your left arm back. Tricep extension, palm facing up towards the ceiling as you hinge forward. Use your abs as you rise up. Keep that back right heel lifted. Pressing into your left hip. Try to press that left glute to the wall behind you. Press that left palm up even higher. Hinge at your waist. You've got it. Right hand down the front of your left shin. We have our first set of pulsing with the left arm in 3, 2, and 1. Just pulse and pulse. Try to keep the left arm nice and high. You can keep your feet staggered. You got 3, 2, and 1. Reset. Find your stance. Adjust your feet if you need to. Here we go. Round 2. Tricep lift and lower. Slow and control with that left arm. Your right hand reaches slightly diagonal across your body, down to your left knee, maybe down your shin. Keep your neck at neutral spine where your body hinges. Your gaze will follow. So as you lift, gaze comes forward. As you hinge, gaze towards the floor, maybe towards your toes. Press your left hip back. Keep the shoulders relaxed down from your ears. 10 more seconds. Got it. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 1. 2, and 1. Press it back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Reset. Round 3 right here. I know it burns. Left arm back. Reach and rise. So you're pressing that right arm down. You're pressing that left arm back. Gently rise up. Keep it going. You should feel this in your left tricep by now. You should feel in your left glute. If not, press your hips back more. Maybe take out that tricep until you get the glute activation, and then add that tricep. We do have those pulses, so you'll get that tricep work. Activate those glutes, and then once you feel it in your glutes, keep that same movement and add the tricep push back. All right, we're pulsing. You got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, reset. Fourth and final round right here. Here we go. Make this your best round yet. Combine all the things. Take out what's not working out for you today. Maybe it's that tricep. Keep it going. Press that left arm further back if you can. Glide the weight down towards your left knee, maybe down your shin. You got 12 more seconds, one more pulse, and then your stretch. Last 5, 3, 2, and 1. Press it back and back. That's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently set the weights down. Keep your left foot forward, right foot back. Hinge forward, flex your left toes. Maybe draw your left elbow towards your left toes. You're welcome to stay here if you want that tricep extension. Cross your left forearm over your body, just as we do in standing, bringing your right hand towards your left forearm, drawing it in towards your right shoulder, continuing to hold that hinge. We've got 2 more moves here coming up next. We still got 20 seconds in this stretch, don't you worry. Gently rise up. Draw your left elbow over your head. Pull that left arm down. We're going to use one weight next. You got 3, 2, and 1. All right, grab one weight, medium or heavy. Left leg is your base. Feet are hip width apart and parallel. Draw that right knee up. We are holding this knee up. Weights in your left hand, weights in your right hand. Right to left, left to right. Flex your right foot. So if your knee's down here, if your knee's here, or if it's up here, keep that foot flexed. Keep the core activated here, staying nice and tall. Shoulders stacked directly over your hips. Keep your gaze forward to protect your balance. If you're swaying side to side, maybe slow it down. You've got 4 rounds of this on the right side. All right, elbow between your palms, weight overhead, tap it down, knee drive. Little breather here with that right hip flexor. Tap, heel tap, and knee drive. Give me one more. All right, set it down. We've got round 2 right here. Left leg to base. Have a micro bend in that left knee. Avoid locking out the knee. Just a micro bend. Draw that right knee up. Pass the weight. Left to right. Right to left. Gentle pass. The more you toss that weight, the more you're likely to lose your balance. If you want to try to make yourself lose your balance, strengthening your core a little bit, you can try passing that weight or just do a gentle handoff. Kind of like around the world arms as well. Woo. Stay with it, you got 10 more seconds. We're gonna grab that weight between our palms, we just that weight overhead, hold it there as we tap our right heel down, lift our right knee back up, Here we go, weight overhead, heel tap, knee drive, heel tap, knee drive. 2 more. 1 more. All right, set it down. Woo. We're going again. Left leg is your base. Draw that right knee up. Pass it from left to right, right to left. "15 seconds down. Strengthening that left ankle. Strengthening your right hip flexor. Strengthening your core here. So as you draw that knee up and as you keep it up, as you pass that weight between right to left to right, draw your navel into your spine, up the crown of your head. Staying up nice and tall. You got 10 more seconds here. Try not to wobble from side to side. All right, place it between your palms with that weight overhead. Heel tap. Heel tap. 2 more. 1 more. All right. Reset. Grab a sip of water whenever you need it. We're going for our 4th and final round. Here we go. Right knee lifts. Over to the left, over to the right. You can start on any side, right or left. Keep it going. If you lose your balance, just tap that foot down, come right back into it. We'll be here. You got another 25 seconds. Stay with it. Try to keep that knee high. So if it starts to inch down, like mine just did, be mindful. Keep that knee nice and high. Remember to keep a soft bend in your standing leg. Don't lock out your knee. Soft bend. You got 10 more seconds here. And then we're going to lower and lift that right heel 4 times. 3, 2, and 1. Between your palms overhead. Heel tap. 4, and 3, 2, 1 more. Gently set the weight down. All right. Draw that left foot forward, right foot back. You can have your hips square, or you can angle that right foot so your right foot's at a 45-degree angle. Reach your arms overhead. Clasp right to left to right. Bend deep into that left knee. Reach back. Feel that stretch. You can again also keep your hips parallel, bringing both toes facing forward, or anchor that left heel down. You can try bending deeper into your left knee and then arching further back. So bend in your front left knee, right leg is back. You can switch arms, which arm you're clasping. Keep it here. You got 15 more seconds. We're going to do the same thing with the left knee lifted. Maybe arch further back. You got 3, 2, and 1. Rise up. All right, grab that same weight. Right foot your base. Micro bend that right knee. Lift your left knee high. Flex your left foot. Weight is in your right or left hand. Pass it to the opposite. And switch. Taking note how this side may feel different than the other. That is completely normal. Side to side. Keep that left foot flexed. So if your foot is down here, up at hip height, maybe past hip height, continue to flex that foot. Don't let it get lazy. Keep that foot nice and flexed. You've already got 15 seconds to go. We have 4 heel taps with that weight overhead. In 5, 3, 2, weight overhead. Give me 4 heel taps. 3 more if you're with me. 2 more. Last one. All right, reset. Again, right leg is your base. Stand nice and tall. Listen to the crown of your head. Pass that weight from side to side. Flex the left toes. You've got it. Being mindful to keep a soft bend in that right knee. Don't lock out that knee. Nice soft bend. Left leg is super high as you can. Side to side. Flex the left toes. Strengthening that right ankle here. Strengthening your abdominals, your lower core, your obliques. You've got it. Last 7. Woo. Definitely more wobbly on this side. All right, weight between your palms overhead. Give me 4 heel taps. 4 and 3. 2 more. Last one. All right, reset. We got 2 more rounds of this. And then your final well-deserved stretch. Here we go. Lift that left knee. Side to side. Same options here. I recommend a gentle pass if you want to challenge your balance. You can also do a handoff. We toss that weight. Please don't drop that weight. Being mindful. Keep the left toes flexed. Right knee is bent. You've got it. Staying nice and tall. So if you find that you're leaning forward, you're leaning backwards, you're more likely to lose your balance. Keep the shoulders stacked directly over your hips as you lift that left knee. Flexing the left foot. Right leg remains bent. You've got 5 more seconds here. 3, 2, weight between your palms. Overhead, heel tap. 4 and 3. 2 more. 1 more. All right, reset. 4th and final round right here. All right, here we go. Left knee lifts, side to side. Maybe making a gentle handoff. You can bring that weight overhead. Maybe a little rainbow arch, your choice. Stay with it. Keep that left knee high. If it starts to droop down, engage your core, draw your navel into your spine, up the crown of your head, and lift that knee higher. You've got 15 seconds. Yes, you can. Don't stop now. Keep that bend in your right knee. Flex your left toes. Maybe lift your left knee an inch or 2 higher. You've got 5. That's 3, 2. Between your palms, overhead, heel tap for 4. This is it. 3, 2 more. Last one. All right, set that weight down. This time, right foot forward, left foot staggers back. Option to keep your hips in line, both toes facing forward. You can also anchor that heel down, reach your arms overhead, press into that right knee, reach back, lean back. You can switch which arm is grabbing the other. Maybe bend deeper into that knee. You want to feel it all along that left side bias. Probably have that left leg lean back. Maybe see how it feels with your feet facing forward versus with your left heel anchored down. Deep into your right knee. Hold it here for 10. That's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release your arms down. Roll your shoulders up and back. And up and forward. Clasp your hands behind your back. Chin and chest lifted. Maybe lift your arms off of your hips. Release your arms down. Sweep your arms overhead. Bind your hands. Bring your palms facing out. Starting to the left, hips to the right. Come through center, over to the right, hips to the left. Come back through center. Keep your palms facing out as you bring your arms down in front. Round your spine. Bringing your gaze towards your navel, tuck your chin. From here, come into a forward fold. Deep bend into your knees. Let your neck hang nice and loose. Maybe grab the back side of your thighs, maybe your calves. You can grab opposite elbows and just sway from side to side, letting everything hang loose. The deeper your sway, the more you're going to get into those oblique stretches. Gently rise back up, slowly, one vertebrae at a time. Stagger your right foot forward. Right foot straight, right toes to the ceiling. Deep bend into your left knee. Left toes turned out, hinge forward. Draw your right elbow down towards your right toes. They do not have to touch. You're welcome to hold it here if you want to cross that right arm over your left. Gently rise up, release your bind, throw your right arm overhead. You tuck your chin like I do, lift your chin off of your chest, feel that deepening stretch, maybe circling out your right wrist. Release your arms down, circle out your wrist. Left foot forward, left foot straight, left heel to the ceiling, deep bend into that right knee. As you hinge forward, left elbow to your left toes. You are welcome to stay here. If you'd like, you can cross your left arm over the right, bringing your left forearm into your right shoulder. Your exhale, gently rise up. Draw your left arm overhead. Grab your left elbow, pull it back. Maybe circle out your left wrist, lift your chin off of your chest. Feel that deepening stretch. Release your bind, circle out your wrist. Widen your stance, nice big inhale. And one more. Fantastic work today. Thank you so very much for joining me.